What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's basketball playoff time. You know what it is. Your boy, Mr. Papi, a.k.a. Mucho Fuego, Philly Rob is in the building. You know what I mean? I got my mans out here with me. What's going on, fam?
What's going on? You know, Jimmy back in the building. You know, I'm going to represent for the first time a Chicago team. I'm going to represent the Sox. You know, no Bulls love. So let's talk about the NBA playoffs. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yo, let's get it on and popping, man. You know what? It's playoff season in the basketball world. My man, who you got coming out of the Eastern Conference, man? Talk to me.
You know, for the whole East, I got Brooklyn. I'm going straight.
Okay.
Period. I just like everything they got to offer. Even if they get Ben Simmons, it's really over. But I just like their firepower. I've been rolling with them all year. I'm not going to change now. So I got Brooklyn coming out the East. Who you got?
All right. Oh, man. There's two teams that come out of that play-in tournament. Who else you got?
You know what? I got Brooklyn and I got Atlanta. I got Atlanta to beat Charlotte. So I got
playoff
Atlanta.
Experience.
Yeah.
I like that. I like them two picks. You know what? On my end, I think it's going to be Charlotte, and I think it's going to be Cleveland. And I'm going to tell you why. Charlotte is an up-and-coming, very high-energy team that you cannot guard full press or try to guard the whole court. Like, they're a very fast team, and they have pretty much one of the best point guards in the game. You know what I mean? With ball. And the reason why I'm also choosing Cleveland is Cleveland can suffocate you, man. This is a really good defensive team that can actually be troublesome for a team like Brooklyn, who is incomplete. You know what I mean? And let's face it, yes, the game is in Brooklyn, but I just think that Cleveland has nothing to lose. And Garland, my apologies. I called Garland a bag of chips a couple episodes ago. But, that dude can ball, bro. He gives zero fucks when he's in the court. He doesn't care what seed they are. He's in there. He's hustling. He's getting buckets, and he's playing mad defense, man. You know what I mean? So I think Cleveland and Charlotte are going to come out the East. It's just too much energy, and all you need is one game. Beat them one game, and you out. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
we're going to go home. Like, it's a different kind of pressure. It's a game 7 type of pressure that I don't know if Brooklyn has meshed together enough, you know what I mean, to actually come out with the W, even though, yes, they are playing at home, and yes, they got one of the best players in the world in Durant. The last few games, they haven't looked very nice, and that record says, you are who your record says you are.
Well, I'm glad you said that. Smell like a bet to me. You know, me and you good for betting. So, ready? I'm willing to bet.
Right.
I'll be on the East Coast tomorrow. So, that'll make it even better. I'll be in D.C. tomorrow. You say a game 7 atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got to bet one of the best two of the best closers going in Kyrie and Durant. So, I don't think Cleveland going. And you think Kyrie gonna let Cleveland beat him? Come on, man.
Who's gonna be the guy who's gonna get the ball at the very end?
Either one, it don't matter. Pick your poison.
Because that's the thing. They haven't played long enough to, like, even though, those are two superstars in Kyrie and Durant, but it's like, at the same time, if you don't have that, if you don't mesh, if you don't have that chemistry, like, who's going to make that decision? Do you really trust Nash to make the right play?
You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to say, and I'm done. Money on the line.
Okay.
Cleveland won't win because they have a former Bull on their team. They're done. Lord Martin, they're done. That's money well spent right there. So, whatever, make the wager. We could bet. And let's go to the West, man. Let's go to the West.
All right. Let's go to the Western Conference. So we got 4 teams in the Western Conference. Clippers, Timberwolves, Spurs, Pelicans. Who you got, Jim? Talk to me.
I'm really intrigued by the Clippers, Timberwolves. I think they're gonna be a barn burner, especially with Kawhi not playing. I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm gonna go with them young Timberwolves, man. I think they're gonna, as much as I like the Clippers, I'm gonna go with the young Timberwolves. And anybody that know me, know I'm a Spurs fan, die hard. Ain't no way in the world I'm not gonna pick my team. I'm going with the Spurs to beat the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray gonna give it to him. I like CJ and with the Pelicans, but I think they did a little good, but nah, I'm straight. I'm going with my Spurs. So I got the Spurs and I got the Timberwolves on the upset, man, to move on.
Okay, I like that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to agree with you. I'll tell you why. I think this is Karl Anthony Towns' best season of his career. And not only that, they got this kid from Chicago who's coming out the Clippers.
Patrick Bell, West Side.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beverly, man. Yo, that dude got a mouth, but he can back that John up. You know what I mean?
He gave them some toughness they wasn't showing.
Yes.
So, it's like every team he go to, he's that intangible. So he gave them a little toughness. And
I like that.
Oh, I like that in him, but I like Edwards. I like Edwards a lot.
He's coming up. That definitely, he's also improved a ton. I like his game a lot.
I think D'Angelo Russell is going to be a real sleeper for this one game with the Clippers. I think he can get the Clippers some problems. Even though I don't like rooting for him because he went to Ohio State, but I'm going to let that slide for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like I say, I'm going to go with them young Timberwolves, man.
Outside of Golden State, the Timberwolves have the best guards in the Western Conference, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? That's a good mixture of like a young guy in Edwards, a guy in his prime with D'Angelo, and the seasoned veteran. I think that's a really good backcourt what they have over there in Minnesota. That's why I'm picking them. And then on top of that, you can't bet against Pop. You know what I mean? Popovich is one of the greatest coaches of all time. And I think he's going to figure it out. I don't think New Orleans has any business being in the playing game. They're going to blow them out the water. And those are the two teams that are going to come out the West. So I agree with you, man.
No problem. By the time we agree on something.
About time, right? About time. Let's get it on, man.
About time.
All right. Yo, and that was the end of the show. You can catch us wherever you get your podcast at Ball Sports Network. You can catch us on Facebook and YouTube on Open Gym Sports and Culture. You can catch us on Twitter and Instagram, OG Sports Culture. And this was brought to you by the Ball Sports Network and the OOC. Jimmy, you got any shout-outs?
I only got one. Love 1030. Thanks for having me on. Catch y'all next show.
All right. I got a shout-out for the Tito Johnson Foundation out there in Puerto Rico doing good work always. My name is Philly Rob, and I'll catch you on the next episode of The Waterbreak. You feel me?
Go Sox, baby.